Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks, I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me, facing off? I'll be there.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
A handstand
Into the knee drop. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Effective counter.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Going for the pin.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Stratton is all fired up.
No way!
Crash and burn.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Headed back into the ring. Wow. On a big boot by Charlotte.
Neckbreaker.
Charlotte has flight in mind.
Soaring.
Oh, what a splash! chop. Woo! Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
Looking for the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about. Close as you can get.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now. Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
She gets around the attack.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Way too diving moonsaults.
Not how she had this match planned.
It's time.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte riding yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Well, I had forgotten how amazing those outfits were, Charlotte. Do you keep a wardrobe person on retainer?
Actually, I'd love their number. I'm thinking of getting myself one of those purple ones, for when I'm feeling a little extra.
I'm not sure you could pull it off, but I'd like to see that.
Me too. Seriously, though, convincing Tiffany to leave Mutiny and join us, that's huge.
They thought they had someone special in Tiff, but they're gonna find out that they just lost someone irreplaceable.
We're happy to have her on board. She's a game changer. Not to mention you too, of course.
It is great. But are we just gonna sit around and celebrate, or are we gonna talk about how we get ready for Survivor Series? What's the plan?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
Let's do it.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb. Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Ooh.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Narrowly escaping there.
Clothesline.
Shoulder tackle. Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, bad landing to the floor. Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck.
These two trading one blow.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Suplex.
Clothesline.
Good
watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh my, sent flying.
Taking flight.
And completely missed the mark.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh! Ooh, clothesline! Oh, clothesline! Legs caught. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer. To the arm. Oh, what a knee.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Hoisted up.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
Buck sees the finish line.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Drew Mac.
And he very quickly counters. Oh. Kick right to the midsection.
Shows out quick. Claymore.
Buck looks knocked out. Suplex.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Oh, what a tackle. Buck comes right back at him.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
And delivered out of the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Nice job dodging contact there.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Back in the ring.
And what's he looking for here?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Check out the power of McIntyre.
Air raid crash. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Snap headbutt.
Oof. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Did you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Oh, brutal forearm hand. Ooh. And he gets directed into the corner. First a shot to the body, and now windmilling right hands to the forehead.
Stumps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Pulling him in for the breaker. Right to the lower back.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. It's not looking good for Owens. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Kick to the gut. German suplex. Great thinking to stop Owens.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Get this back in the ring now.
Boom.
Arm stomp.
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Owens will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Oh! They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
you can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Puts him on the spine buster.
He wants this fight on the outside. Nice clothesline. Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, toss to ringside. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Short arm clothesline. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Go home.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
McIntyre with an air raid crash. Short arm clothesline. Take the legs out. Lightning fast punches. Uh-oh. Stunner!
And Owens might just have this.
And a kick out. What on earth?
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
Drew doling out quite the punishment there.
That's just the nature of a big fight machine like McIntyre.
And now propped up in the corner. And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Short arm clothesline.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. I'm gonna sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against Mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
very real risk of injury here.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well.
Whoa. Short clothesline hits its mark.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
Knife edge chops! Knife edge chops! Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Into the ring again now. Headbutt! He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Michinoku driver, wow!
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
And his body has to be in
On a claw, there's the claw! This could be it!
Submission is in tight, but
looking to get out, and he has what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
tackles ruthless.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Owens gets control. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, ouch. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? I'm going to take all the...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
KO reminding the audience that this is his show.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He's able to reverse it. Ooh. Oh, crashing back into the ring.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
What a spine buster.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him. And look at this.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
KO feeling the full force of that attack.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery.
It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Oh. Working on the leg. Up and...
Oh my God, a clothesline!
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Up high.
Great escape by Owens. Got the leg and elbow drop. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Side slam.
Nice.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Taking full advantage of the foreign
Straight into the barricade. He wants everyone to know it. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going to the position. Still need to find a way out of this. Kneeing his way out. And he's free. What a shot. Owens intercepts it. And retaliates with a counter. The prize fighter looking to have it hooked. Package powerbomb. Owens hooks it. Stunner. KO can end this now. KO lining it up. Could be just moments. Owens hooks it. Stun. Owens stun. Owens got all of it. Short arm clothesline. Oh, he got it. Is he going to lock this in? Oh, this move will make you pass out. Twisting, turning, doing anything he can. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ooh! Nasty kick. Oh, man, check out this power.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the end.
Owens hooks it. Stunner! Owens hits the stunner. KO about to sew this up. Suplex. Oof. Ooh, what a kick. Ooh. Ooh, harsh kick.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
What a hit from Owens.
And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard.
Package powerbomb. Implanted by the DDT.
And he stops that offense.
Pulling him in for the breaker. Right to the lower back. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Measuring it up one more time. Spine buster. Is that what it takes to beat KO? Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Delivers an axe handle.
No, please, don't come over here. Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house. Uh-oh. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda device, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, but not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown. There's no such thing as being too ready.
Understood.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Let's call it a royal decree, because this gentleman and the Queen are going after the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Only because the Queen hasn't conquered it yet.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte Flair and Drew McIntyre. And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
Ever since I took my spot,
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
a matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Normally in a tornado, by McIntyre.
Looking to put it away. And that breaks up the pin. But now LeRae.
Vicious double
frustration starting to build.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Attacking the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Russian leg sweep. And we see Gargano. Up and bang. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Right into the pin.
Ripcord applied.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged her right into a neck breaker. And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match. Oh, from the rope.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Working the leg with that move.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And meanwhile, Spears. From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. For the win. He breaks up the pin attempt. Boom. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Oh, man.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. He dodges out of danger.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact. That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards the victory.
It just goes from the top.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
You know, we can stay here, guys. Using the rope. Here's the pin. Now back to the Scottish Warrior. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
There might be nothing left in Johnny. Control of the opponent.
Fallaway slam. Into a kipper. Back into the ring she comes. Candice being covered. This could be it. Chicken wing.
Uh-oh. Getting out of harm's way.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, man. I'll tear your hamstring. What's coming next? A back suplex. DDT.
Planet.
Kick right on point. Wait, look at this.
Oh my gosh! Will Drew close this out?
Look at this. Starting to look bad.
Angle, sure.
Here's the cover.
Wait, look at the finger on the ropes.
Meanwhile, here's Drew McIntyre.
Ripcord.
Lariat. And he turned it around. Flipped upside down there.
There may be no escape.
Gargano escape. He gets there. Submission broken up. Boom.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The misses go.
They are delivering the chop.
And just like that, releasing their teammates from the hold point for the 3 count.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Drew McIntyre.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's going to pull something? Of course he will. I would. Doesn't mean it's something we've never seen or can't handle.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. It'll be nice to face Bayley when she doesn't have an ally in Stripes.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Double axe handle. Bam! Forearm! Boom! Strikes with a kick.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Ooh! All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Uh-oh. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but
Here's the Unity title challenge.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Drew McIntyre and Charlotte Flair.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team title.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition
and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. And there's a kick out at 1.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Man. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Oh! And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense.
The powerbomb!
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb. Sent into the corner. Coming in off the tag.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee. A focused attack on the base of the champ. He got it. Tag made.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these 4 superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay, and the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point, face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Choke slam, toss them across the ring. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Hitting a Falcon Arrow. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oof, stiff kick. Dropped him, and Williams got taken to task right there.
Yeah, is Drew already bringing the fight there?
Boom, face first.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Harlem sidekick.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Attack to the midsection. Boom.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
And clothesline.
Placing him in the corner.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here? Boom, off the boot. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Boom.
An uncanny showing of power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Ooh, backhanded.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. He kicks out at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Backbreaker. Trick getting worked on right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings. Oh my, what a splash. Oh, ouch.
Close fist connects.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Pow, what a shot.
Hooking it up here, what's next?
Up handle suplex. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out? Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
Kick to the midsection. Hoist it up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb.
Trick got caught with all of it.
Cover. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Makes the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Uh-oh.
Alley-oop. Glasgow kiss. Knee right to the side of the face.
Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Sharp clothesline.
Sharp climber.
McIntyre might have him. Cover. Keeps his team in this one.
And meanwhile, Williams.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? And into the turnbuckle he goes. Tag. He's made. What's going to happen here? Boom! Off the boot. Planted face first. Boom! Oh, what a kick. Brought in the hard way.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh my gosh, with one hand. Boom, what a high kick. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Oh. What dominance! Spine buster!
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. Thunderbolt, Tommy Tanaka. Babe, the auntie, Babe Colorado. Drew McIntyre and Charlotte